Hey, collective, it's Brandon Curtis at Entpgathering, Science and Spirituality Meeting with a timeless twin flame collective reading. I'm going to tap into the masculine and the feminine using the God and Titans Oracle deck to find out what energy the masculine is in. And then I will use the Osset Egyptian Oracle deck to find out where the feminine is in. And using the Tarot Nefertari, we will look at, through a 10-card spread, at the nature of the relationship of the masculine and the feminine. So take only what resonates. If this particular reading isn't a match for your particular twin flame journey, check out my other collective, timeless twin flame readings for your particular twin flame journey. So without further ado, calling in Archangel Michael, Archangel Uriel, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael to help ground the collective, and in particular the Divine Masculine. And I'm going to ask for 3 cards. Calling in Archangel Michael again to help protect the accuracy of the reading, ensure the purest, brightest, whitest light to be let into this reading, and keep away any dark energies that would obfuscate or blind the collective, karmic energies, false twin flames, and the like, blind us from the true nature of your particular twin flame journey. And now, calling in Goddess Isis or Osset, Anubis, Sekhmet, Sobek, Thoth, and Ma'at. Also, Lord Ganesha to remove any obstacles in this twin flame journey. I pray to his guidance and his power to help bring the collective together with their respective twin flame. All right. I'm going to take a look at the first 3 chakras of the Divine Feminine. In the root chakra, which is all about safety, security, we have Seek Assistance, card number 44. In the sacral chakra, feminine energy, water energy, we have Divine Awakening, card number 8. 4 and 4 is 8. We have the Cobra. And in the solar plexus, we have Set, challenges. So right now, Divine Feminine, there is, I'm hearing, in your root chakra, a calling out to the Divine Masculine for assistance. Also calling out to Isis. Isis, after Osiris was defeated by Set here in the masculine solar plexus chakra energy, Isis spent a very long time in connecting and gathering the pieces of Osiris that were scattered around Egypt. Bottom of the deck, we have the Nile River, flow of abundance. This process that Isis went through to gather her masculine, her brother, her significant other of Osiris, brought to her a divine awakening. This is very fertile feminine energy of healing here in the sacral chakra. This is divine sexuality, sacred sexuality, and fertility, and abundance, which I see for you, divine feminine. You have sought assistance. You are receiving assistance in this process, in recovering the foundations of your root chakra, and this has given you a divine awakening in your sacral chakra. After this attack by chaos and challenges here with the set energy in your solar plexus. Let's see what the divine masculine is. In the root chakra, we have organization. Here paired with seek assistance, we have the Jade Emperor in the masculine root chakra. So I foresee, the work and the organization of the root chakra of the masculine is actually assisting the feminine. It's usually the other way around, right? The feminine is usually the one that's more evolved and has done the work with this divine awakening, the cobra spirit in her sacral, to call in the masculine. There is a reciprocal or divine masculine, divine feminine. You're actually working really well together in repairing whatever and reorganizing in your root chakra space. And this is done in the astral. This is done energetically. You may be separated physically in the 3D, but each of you are continuing to do the work necessary to bring you two together. This is beautiful. In the masculine sacral, we have ecstasy, Dionysus. In the feminine, we have divine awakening, cobra spirit. Dionysus and ecstasy in the sacral of the masculine. There were a lot of third party. There was a lot of over extension, erection in the masculine sacral that he is currently reorganizing. Let's find out what's going on in his solar plexus. Abundance, green man. So there is a healing going on in the masculine that is assisting the feminine with her root chakra, her sense of security of this relationship and this connection. There's a divine awakening going on in the feminine that is bringing light and awareness and healing with the cobra spirit about the nature of this overextension or erection in the masculine sacral chakra. These third parties, this party lifestyle that the masculine was leading. There's a reorganization here with the Jade Emperor in the root chakra, and it's bringing into his solar plexus a great abundance, great healing with the green man energy. Bottom of the deck, we have inquiry and Apollo. Yeah, the masculine has gone inside to really look at all the energies that were or currently attached to his sacral chakra through all these third-party experiences, this overindulgence of feminine sacral chakra energy. All right. Did I look at the bottom of the deck here? Yeah, flow of abundance. And we have green man. Flow of abundance in on the bottom of the deck of the feminine. After these challenges that set, the challenges for the feminine in her solar plexus have everything to do with the masculine's sacral experience, this overindulgence, which he's clearing out. He's reorganizing and bringing forth abundance. This abundance through inquiry of the masculine is going to bring abundance to the feminine after these challenges that the feminine has undergone. This is one of the first readings where I felt that the work that the masculine has done is bringing change to the feminine and catching them both up to be in similar vibration that is actually bringing them together, that's bringing abundance to their relationship and to each of them individually. Beautiful. All right. Now, let's do a 10-card spread and get a closer look at the nature of this relationship and where it's going, what has impeded their coming together. The channeled song is Big Star by Lord. Everyone knows that you're too good for me, don't they? I'm a cheater. I lie and I'm shy. This is definitely divine masculine. But you like to say hello to total strangers. Shivering pines and walls of color. I can't believe I used to stay inside. But every perfect summer's got to say goodnight. Now I watch you run through the amber light. I used to love the party, now I'm not all right. This is the divine masculine coming to terms with this Dionysus energy in his sacral and this feeling of ecstasy that he overindulged in. Drinking in the dark, take me home tonight. Baby, you're a big star. You're a big star. He's singing to his feminine. 9:36 on the clock right now, 9:37. Penny to My Name by Eva Cassidy. Love her. Bill and I got married following our firstborn. Daddy left this gas and convenience store just before he died, and I was only 19 when I had my third baby. Sometimes I think maybe I should have left here long ago. And that's definitely words, sentiments from the divine feminine. All right. This is the Nefertari, Terra Nefertari. Nefertari was the bride, the light of Egypt, and Ramses' bride. Hope you're all doing well. Please give us a like. Help share this reading for the collective, for other divine masculines and divine feminines. Take only what resonates. Not all the messages, because this is a timeless collective reading, will resonate with you. But if you clicked on the title, there will be at least one message for you. So put your story, put your energy into this reading by giving it a like, by commenting, by sharing, by becoming a subscriber. Welcome back to my subscribers who've been there from day one, and welcome to my new subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, just hit that bell icon for more readings about the divine masculine and divine feminine and their coming together. This is an eventuality, but this only comes after lots of work on both your parts. And I see here in these oracle decks, both of you are working very hard to come into union. It's really beautiful and lovely. Especially on the part of the masculine. So good on you, guy. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Lots of healing. All right. The situation is currently the Page of Cups. There's an apology coming in. There's a healing. This to me is Piscean energy, mutable water energy. 12th house energy of endings. An ending to overindulgence. I placed it here right underneath divine awakening of the feminine and over this Dionysus ecstasy of the masculine. As I said, there is, the masculine is in green man energy of abundance and root chakra energy of organization. There comes with this Knave of Cups, this Page of Cups, an apology that energetically feminine you are feeling and or should accept. It's the masculine holding the Ace of Cups, the Holy Grail, fresh new life. And there is an apology energetically that he's sending out that you should be feeling, divine feminine. You sought assistance from the universe, card number 44, in your root chakra. And this is what's coming in. A chance for healing this union. The challenge right now for you both is Two of Swords. Challenge being that you both have at some point in this relationship came to a standstill, not wanting to choose the other, and effectively not making a decision to move forward, to move backwards, to move left or right in this union. That's the challenge to this apology coming in, to this healing with the Page of Cups coming in, so that you can both drink from the Ace of Cups and fully actualize this abundance that will bring this union together. So there's a need to focus on, for each of you in this union, Three of Cups, Cancerian energy. So we go from essentially the Page of Cups holding the Ace of Cups into Two of Swords energy is the challenge. And what comes out of it, there's a need to focus on Three of Cups, which is very healing energy. 3 is the first number in the universe that can create something. And here, what I'm seeing placed over this Dionysus third party energy, the Three of Cups, I see a friendship between the divine masculine and divine feminine that's going to come through this Page of Cups, where you'll both choose Two of Swords to drink from it and thereby start the relationship afresh with being friends first, really understanding the nature of a twin flame union and its coming together. Starts with a friendly gesture, and it's like courting. It's really taking things slow, and again, being very playful with one another, being very friendly with one another, and taking the time to get to know each other on a platonic level. I see the masculine needs to continue to work to clear out these third-party energies, this Dionysus energy in his sacral chakra, where the feminine has already reached divine awakening and has been waiting for the masculine to move out of these third-party relationships and then return to the feminine page of cups, both in the sacral, a gesture of an apology, of freshness, of new emotions that will launch both of you into a coupling that begins with being friends, being playful with one another, and not overtly sexual. Because the masculine still needs to clear out those bonds, energetic bonds to his own sacral chakra, where the feminine has already become divinely awakened and cleared out any past relationships, karmic or otherwise, to her sacral chakra. What's leaving this union and is in your past is Queen of Wands. Yeah, third party. This was a female, overbearing, overpassionate, very attractive, flashy, even witchy, manipulating the root chakra of the masculine. And really set challenges against the feminine's root chakra, where she had to reach out and ask for assistance, most likely from Isis, most likely from her ancestors, her guides, her angels, because of this Queen of Wands energy in the life of the masculine. That is leaving. These third-party relationships are leaving. And in particular, this Queen of Wands that's attached to the masculine is leaving. It was all sexual for this masculine, which is so often the case, right? Especially when the masculine is dealing with multiple third parties, with overindulgence in sex, in partying, in any activity that keeps him away from the feminine. And in this case, it was a particular Queen of Wands. All right. So the strengths in this union that both of you should or can rely on at this point is Three of Pentacles. We have Three of Pentacles or Three of Cups. There's a need to focus on friendship and starting afresh in this union. And the strength is really coming together and grounding this union in the material 3D world. This is collaborating, with this Page of Cups energy in your current situation. This is rebuilding, collaborating, understanding each other, that this was a natural progression for each of you, for the feminine to heal the sacral chakra, always beset by challenges to her solar plexus by this Queen of Wands energy that the masculine was dealing with. This is now, there's a lot of forgiveness in the Three of Cups and becoming friends first. And then from there, the strength of that friendship, that coming together is going to launch you into or you will both recognize the strength in building a family through first becoming friends, not jumping right into building a family through sex, literally. The masculine now sees that this Queen of Wands was an illusion, was manipulating his root chakra. And in effect, because you're twins, it was damaging the feminine's root chakra. She had to reach out for assistance. But there's great strength. As I said, we have 3-3 out here. The decision needs to be made by both of you at this point. Also, Two of Swords is my where once, it's in the challenge position. The challenge is not making a decision. But given that you're moving from the challenge position of Two of Swords into Three of Cups, and with the strength of Three of Pentacles, this is both feminine energy, earth and water energy, where swords energy, air energy is masculine. You will no longer be schizophrenic. You'll no longer be at a standstill in making a decision. The decision is to move forward with each other through a cup of forgiveness and healing, Page of Cups, and that's going to bring friendship to the union first, and then from that abundance that you'll get with the Three of Cups, you will be able to collaborate together in a healthy way to build your family. So in the near future, should you choose to decide to become friends first and forgive each other, and as long as the masculine continues to move out of his sacral chakra, the relationships of these Queen of Wands energy, can't make this up. Look what's coming in the near future. Should you both decide to drink from a cup of forgiveness, a cup of healing, the Lover card. 3 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups produces the 6th card of the major arcana, the Lover. This is coming together of the masculine and feminine sides of the brain, of communication. There's balance because each of you have generated self-love. And once we generate self-love individually, separately, being a twin flame union, sharing one single soul, 3 of Earth, 3 of Cups produces 6, the Lover's card, a balance of the masculine and feminine, a balance of Isis and Osiris, brother and sister. 3rd house, Gemini energy, is of siblings. This is beautiful. This is what's coming to you. And it's right over here after so many challenges to the feminine's solar plexus. Because the masculine in his solar plexus is now in a state of abundance, it produces the Lovers. This is what the divine has for you. And the advice, should you decide, 2 of Swords, to pursue drinking from this Page of Cups energy, becoming friends first, and then slowly, surely collaborating to build your future life, you are going to move into the Lover's card because the decision has been made. Each of you has made the decision to be friends, to take responsibility for each of your first 3 chakras, which are the most important. Because if they're not balanced, if they're not healed, you can't move into the heart space. 6, the torso, the heart, the lover. Generating self-love first, and then you're able to share. You're able to collaborate, Three of Pentacles, with another, Three of Cups, with another. So the advice to you both is Eight of Pentacles. Continued work in this area. This is Virgo energy. This is great skill. Eight is a number of strength. Eight of Pentacles is work. You know, each of you know the value of this kind of work. And individually, you're both strong and skillful in transmuting all these darker energies, getting rid of Queen of Wands from your life, from your sacral chakra, Divine Masculine. Great skill, Divine Feminine, in maintaining and knowing when to ask and seek assistance for any sort of challenges beset you in your solar plexus and your root chakra. You've healed and repaired and continually maintain expertly, skillfully, your sacral chakra, Divine Feminine. And this is what's calling in, and it has pushed out these Queen of Wands from the masculine's sacral chakra. This is the advice for both of you. Continue to do the work on each of you separately, is bringing in each other into a divine union. Lover's card. There's great skill in each of you to generate self-love. It's when we can heal ourselves that we can call in a divine union. In the environment of this work that you're doing, which is beautiful, you have the Ace of Wands, a new start in passion, in spirituality, sacred spirituality, that's going to support this union. If there's any hopes or fears in this coming together, I'm not picking up much in the way of fears, because that's in the past. You have hope. Four of Wands. This is celebration. This is the home. Four walls of a very sturdy, spiritual, not only the home within each of you, Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, but the home that you'll build together, Three of Pentacles. Earth and fire are the best to manifest this celebration that is coming in your future. This is what you need not fear. This is in your hope space. This is the energy that you're generating. The potential outcome for all of this, the Emperor. You're calling in the Divine Masculine. Divine Masculine, this is you having done all this work. Based on the work that the Divine Feminine maintains. All the healing to the sacral is even after setbacks, here, presenting challenges to the feminine in her solar plexus. This is solar plexus energy. Divine Feminine, you sought assistance and you've won. You received it, most likely from the divine, to defeat Set and the challenges he was presenting you, which would be the Queen of Wands, relationships that the masculine was attached to. By healing your own sacral, maintaining your root chakra, your sense of security, quelling any fears and anxieties, and setbacks to your solar plexus that this Queen of Wands was projecting out to you, you are Isis. who has created your emperor. And this is you, Divine Mask, actually becoming the emperor. Absolutely beautiful. Bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, Archangel Michael. I'm also picking up Horus. This is Isis and Osiris giving birth to Horus. Horus even battled Isis for a time. Let's see here. Can I get more on the Four of Wands, please, Spirit? What fears? Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. The fear that this union, this new home, Four of Wands, this celebration won't happen is present. It's in the reverse. So that is the fear, along with this hope of this new family, this reformation, this coming together of two separate souls, each having a masculine and a feminine, creates a Four of Wands. Aries energy, Emperor energy, masculine fire energy, but specifically Four of Wands is a celebration of coming together, a union, a marriage. But the fear is that this new start won't occur. And I'm hearing from the divine, given all the cards that have come in out here, Lover's card, Emperor, Three of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. You guys are working very well. You have two aces out on the table. Yeah, one's in reverse, but it's in the fear. Ace of Wands in the environment. Can you tell me more about that for my divine masculine and divine feminine? Ace of Wands, Spirit, Divine, Isis. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Two of Pentacles is juggling. There's been a halting to juggling of multitasking. And this Ace of Wands is a fresh new start of direction, of passion, of energy that is leading to this Four of Wands. There's no more juggling. There's no more multitasking. You're both focused on each other. And there's great adaptability in changing. Two of Pentacles doesn't represent choice as much as it represents adaptability and change in the environment. And here you have Eight of Pentacles followed by Two of Pentacles, albeit in the reverse. It just means a delay in adding those two more pentacles to the eight, to the work that you're both doing. That is 10 of Pentacles. It's with the Ace in your of Wands in your environment, this fresh new start of passion, of sacred sexuality, of expression and love, spiritual love. There's been a halting to where once you both were refusing to adapt, refusing to a change, there is a new start. That's better said. And that this is leading you to your 10 of Pentacles. to this Four of Wands, this celebration, this home, this coming together. This Eight of Pentacles, can you please clarify the advice and the work that they're doing? Divine feminine, divine masculine. Any words of advice for the Eight of Pentacles? Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Clarify Eight of Pentacles, please. King of Cups and the High Priestess. King of Cups is the intellectual father. This is emotional intelligence. And the High Priestess is subconscious exploration. We have a feminine and we have a masculine. But for both of you, this High Priestess energy is clear indication that each of you have tapped into your subconscious. So this allowed the masculine to truly see the connection to Queen of Wands energy and to this Dionysus energy in his sacral. He's cutting cords and bonds through energetically working in High Priest mode, exploring the subconscious, and as a result, reaches King of Cups status from Page of Cups into an intellectual father, somebody who not only has, you see, we don't have any swords out here except for the Two of Swords. That would be IQ. That would be, intelligence that we think of, air energy, ego energy, knowledge of the material world. But King of Cups, psychic energy, after exploring the subconscious. This is emotional intelligence that can't be easily defined or articulated. It's a deep knowing after so much subconscious exploration. So the masculine has moved through Eight of Pentacles work, and both of you, through working through your subconscious, you both have gained great emotional intelligence, which the masculine is now moving from a Page of Cups into King of Cups. In the near future, the Lovers card. Tell me more about the Lovers and the nature of this union. The Moon. The archetype of the deadly mother. Things hidden. I'm clearly seeing with this Queen of Wands energy and now the Moon over the Lover card. The Moon is 4th house energy, which follows Gemini energy of the Lover card, air energy. This is in the masculine, this is a relationship he has with his mother, that he is clearly seeing brought in all this Queen of Wands energy, this overindulgence in his sacral. It's a relationship he had. Maybe it was a narcissistic mother. Maybe it was a overbearing mother figure that was in his life, always bolstering his ego, feeding him a false sense of security and a false sense of love. He didn't know true love because it was hidden from him. So he could never reach a place of self-love. Define Moon card, clarify Moon card, and Lover's card a little bit more. Wow. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. So we have 3 aces out on the in the reads. Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacle, Ace of Swords. Yeah, this mother figure, this Moon energy, they kept hidden from him the true nature of what it means to be a true lover, which first starts with loving the self, and not in a narcissistic way. Great healing comes from self-love. And before you can before you can step into emperor status, masculine, you have to learn how to love yourself and protect the love that you have in your sacral, the sacred sexuality, and not give it away to Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is not an empress. Queen of Wands is not even a high priestess. It's like a high priestess in reverse. It's all about sex. It's all about attractive. It's flashy. Confirmation. Emperor. Can you clarify Emperor for the divine mask and divine femme? Emperor, 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 Emperor. Knight of Pentacles. Slow and steady wins the race. The Eight of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles and change of adaptability. This is what is the divine masculine is working on with this High Priest and King of Cups. This intellectual knowledge, this emotional intelligence is he's been working on, and he is coming to you as an emperor who's done the work and continues to do the work, no matter what, no matter how long it takes. He knows now divine timing. Knight of Pentacles, Emperor, Knight of Pentacles. One more part of clarification. The Sun. This is the work that he has done has reparented his inner child. This is rebirth. This is the happiest card in the deck, but specifically this is a repair of his ego due to this narcissistic Queen of Wands energy and Moon, deadly mother Moon, and how she had him caught up in so many illusions of what love was, and the nature of the love between a man and a woman, an emperor and an empress. It was kept hidden from him, but he has done the work. Eight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the King of Cups to repair his inner child. And he's continuing to repair that inner child. He now knows he needs to protect his inner child. And clarification on Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, please. The Star. Kind of came out sideways or in reverse. This is Isis. This is Venus. This is Aphrodite. This is hope. This is healing. And it's right over Three of Pentacles and the Divine Feminine's sacral. And it's right next to the Sun card. The rebirth card of reparenting the inner child of the masculine. So, clear indication that the star and the sun, and a sun is a star is a sun for their respective solar systems, there is an alignment here, a beautiful synergy coming together, a reflection, a healthy reflection of each of the masculine and the feminine for each other. Three of Cups, tell me more about this friendship that's coming their way. How best to maintain or celebrate this friendship, build this friendship. We know there's healing. Okay, Hermit card, going within. And the World card, cycle is ending. Going within and understanding that, this is Virgo energy. This is taking responsibility for one's health, eating right, and also an organization of the inside, which we saw in the masculine's root chakra. Virgo energy, major arcana, the masculine going in and doing the work, and also the feminine too, right? Hermiting. Both of you using high priestess energy of exploration of the subconscious brings you enlightenment, brings you a restructuring of the internal thoughts and emotions that are rooted in the body, which is sixth house energy, and also in the workplace. I mean, this Eight of Pentacles, the work that you do, divine beings, is about coming together and ending cycles in your life. This is the balance of all the fixed energies. I think this is Geb and Nut creating the heavens and the earth, or night and day. A great balance. But again, cycles ending. This is what is expected of you both to talk about and know with the Three of Cups, and to feel is that what's in the past is in the past. We've each done the work necessary to bring enlightenment and forgiveness and healing to the self. And now it's time to play. Now it's time to forgive. And for you, divine mass, divine feminine, yeah, forget. Forgive and forget. Unlike, Queen of Wands, you don't want to forget. You can forgive this pairing, this overindulgence in sexual activity with third parties. But you're never going to forget that. Let's get some cards on Queen of Wands. What was the nature of keeping them together? What's the nature of this Queen of Wands? I mean, I've already articulated it, but Knave of Wands, Page of Wands, Fast, and the Hierophant. Yeah, this is false ideas of marriage, of matrimony, of coupling, false ideas of a proper union, based on tradition, based on the tradition or the structures of relationships that the masculine were privy to. Meaning, the relationships modeled in the masculine's life were false representations. They were very matrix-like, comprised of matrix thinking and feeling and structure. And then we have, this fast-moving Page of Wands. Here, though, I asked for clarification on this Queen of Wands. It's also like this Queen of Wands studied all the laws of the matrix and put them to use to ensnare the masculine and create this false sense of a union. That's the nature of this Queen of Wands masculine. You've overcome that. You've totally reorganized your thinking of the matrix and all your past relationships. Queen of Wands energy. All right, Two of Swords. Clarify Two of Swords and the decision, or this halting of making a decision. This Ten of Swords, an ego death. The decision needs to be made to move on, divine masculine and feminine, from the old ideas or the old egoic structures that the matrix built for you, that defined you, and your mind was structured with these 10 of swords. There's a death to that. 10 is an ending. We saw the world card. Cycle's ending. So the decision, should you both make it, of letting go of who you once were is going to bring in this relationship into a proper union. One more card about that ego death, those 10 of swords. All right, one more card about this 10 of swords. One more card, please, Spirit. 6 of cups. And it kind of came out sideways right over this 10 of swords. As a challenge, there's no going back in your memory of the past hurts, about the past relationships. You guys are both moving on. And this is also a rediscovery of the unconditional love that you both share with one another. You're deciding to unconditionally love one another. First having learned unconditional love of the self, the Lover card. Also card 6, the Major Arcana. Last but not least, let's look into this Page of Cups. This apology, this healing, this offering of the Ace of Cups to both of you so you can drink from it. Page of Cups, clarification. For my Divine Masc and Divine Feminine, Page of Cups. Five of Wands. Yeah. The competition that you had with one another is there's no sense in coming together again if you're going to be secretly competing with one another or competing for each other's love, if that makes any sense. There's unconditional love, 6 of Cups, already present in a divine union. You'll learn to respect each other's powers and grace and strength. There's no need to compete against each other for what you see in each other, because you're perfect reflections of one another. Whereas in the past, when the masculine was with this Queen of Wands energy, caught in the matrix, and the feminine was dealing with matrix energy projected onto her through set and chaos and challenges, where she had to seek assistance for her own root chakra energy of safety and security, quelling her anxiety. That was all coming from looking at the other through a competitive lens, like seeing what you wanted in the other, but without seeing it, that you already have it within yourself. 6 of Cups, unconditional love. Sun card, reparenting the inner child. It's like both inner children were competing against each other for the love that was already present in the union. It's inherent in a divine union, in a twin flame union, that you have already within you the love, the power to regenerate, to live in a state of unconditional love without the need to compete. But it was the inner child, because at some point, both the masculine and the feminine's inner child needed reparenting. And the sense of competition with the other was actually coming from their inner child, who had remnants of that inner child who needed healing. Both of you, I see and feel, have reparented. Sun card. Leo energy. 5 of Wands is Leo energy, but of the ego. 5 is a number of the mind. And in the Sun card, card number 19, you have all the 9 houses, personal houses of the zodiac, 1 through 9. 9 and 1 is a completion, a 10. World card. No need to compete with one another because you're each whole. And when you come together, that's 4 of Wands energy. All right. So the apology that's coming through is recognition that your inner childs were competing against each other, because your inner childs, there was energy that needed to be healed, to be repaired. Bottom of the deck, 6 of Pentacles. This is no longer exploiting the relationship, where one is the feminine is constantly feeding to the masculine in hopes of them, ascending, of healing. This is a reciprocal energy, where the energy that you give, masculine, is going to be reciprocated, and you'll get as much as you give. And you're both are going to be giving from a 6 of Cups place, unconditional love. This is going to be a beautiful union when it comes together. Look, underneath, 10 of Pentacles. You can't make this up. 7 of Pentacles underneath that. 9 of Pentacles underneath that. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're on your way. Wow, I'm going to end it here. Wow. All right, I hope this message resonated with you. I hope it provides confirmation that it's in the stars, literally, star card and sun card, that you both can move forward into this union. And I think the masculine is going to reach out to the feminine, because he has reparented the inner child. It's no longer in competition with the feminine. He's coming from a place of unconditional love, and he's offering up a new relationship. Or the universe has offered up this new relationship to himself. And that's given him this reorganization in his root chakra. It's removed these Queen of Wands, Hierophant, Knave of Wands, or Page of Wands energy in his root chakra, in his past overindulgences. That has, with the green man and abundance in his solar plexus, he's able to move into the heart space. 6 of Cups, unconditional love. Green man, green is a color of the heart chakra. You have an abundance of healthy love to share with your feminine masculine. And now it's time for you to continue the work that you're doing, and slowly, without rushing in, approach your feminine. And your feminine is going to see you as the emperor that you are. Congratulations. This has been a great reading, and I wish you all the best. If you like the way I read, you want to give a donation, at the least give us a like. If you're new to my channel, first time seeing my readings, please subscribe, hit that bell button, and I do a variety of readings, not only for Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine, to help support divine unions, but also for chosen ones. And I'll be doing readings for Starseeds. I also, if you're a member of the MBTI community, do readings for all of the intuitive dominants. And I do readings for each of the signs. And I do psychic investigations for karmic relationships. And with Hierophant energy, really take a look at the crumbling matrix as we move out of the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius. So I appreciate your support. I appreciate the time you spent with me today. And God bless you. And until the next reading, namaste.